3, 2, where's our seat? I need everybody's eyes forward, ears open, and mouths closed. Please make sure your Chromebook, your Avid binder, all of that is off your desk. The only thing you need is your math folder and the piece of paper that you should have already folded into 8. Okay? We're getting ready now. It is officially math time. All right. Either way, excuse me. We want to speak in my class. We got to what? And wait to be called on. So if you can hear me, say shh. All Chromebooks need to be off the desk. All Avid binders, all agendas, that should have already been off of our desks during that warm-up period. That's what that period is for, to make sure that you are ready. That's why the song is we're getting ready. So that way, when I start my lesson, we're ready. So remember, we're always going to try, discuss, and connect. We're going to try to make sense of the problem. I'll wait. Solve and support your thinking. We're going to discuss, share your thinking with a partner and compare strategies. We're going to connect, make connections, and reflect on what you have learned and apply your thinking to a new problem. Okay, let's review. We're going to take a quick review question before we get started with our lesson. Use multiplication to check your answer and show your work. Find 641 divided by 3. Okay? And then, how can you estimate to find how many digits the quotient will have? Think about that. How can you use estimation to find out how many digits the quotient will have? All right, I'll give you about, let's see, 3 minutes maybe, 2 to 3 minutes to work on that, depending on how we're doing here. Make sure we're actually starting and working with this. Make sure we use our multiplication chart. Okay. We can't decide that we don't want to do things. We know how to do this. First off, we got to keep this off our desk. Remember, we should have a piece of paper out. It should be folded already. So it should be off of our desk. Okay. Let's move all of this off of our desk. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you, Zaire. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Nevaeh. Remember, use our materials. We have a math folder there with multiplication charts, place value charts. We even have examples of how to use the area model to solve this.
I don't know if I got it. I finished it.
Not quite. You gotta relook at that. Or you going down here. How do you get 15? How do you get 200? So we should subtract 200. No. 3 times 200 is how much? 3 times 200. Count by 200. 200. You got 200s. You know how to count by 2s, right? 200, 400. Count by 2s 3 times. 6. There we go. So we should be subtracting 600.
Oh, my what?
You should be subtracting. We're going to pause right here. I'm not seeing much progress out of anyone. We're going to pause right there. Mr. Bell's not getting much progress, okay? So, we should be thinking about our multiples, about our fact families here, okay? That's what should be taking place. You should be thinking about it. It's asking us to use 641 and divide it by 3. So what we should be looking at here is, Well, think about 3. And we need to use friendly numbers. And the first indicator, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, is to look at friendly numbers. Is to look at the amount of digits we have. And think about our place value. What place value is this?
The 1, 10, 100.
Well, let's see, 3. Let's multiply 3 by 100. How much would 3 by 100 be? 300. Well, let's keep going. What about if we multiply 3 by 200? What would that give us?
Give us 600.
600, right? So if we did 200 up here, okay, that's our first partial product. 3 times 200 is how much, Morgan? 200. Thank you for answering, but 600. Okay, we got to remember our place value. All we really did was 3 times 2, and we just added our place value that was missing. Because we're not dividing 3 into 6. We're dividing 3 into 600. Even though we could look at it this way and go, hey, how many times can 3 go in 6? 2. Well, you can't forget our other 2 place values. Like that, like when I said, when you clean up your room, when you need to move, remember your laundry into the closet. We're not worried about this other laundry right now. We'll just clean up what we can. So if we subtract by 600, what do we get here? 41. Okay. Now, our 41 is going to move over to our next part of our area model. Okay? Because this represented up here 3 times 200. Now, we have 41 here. We're going to need to subtract them, but we need to think about our multiples of 3. Let's use friendly numbers. 3 times 5? Okay, Dallas, how much is that?
15.
Can we do more than that? 15 is kind of far from 40. What about 3 times 10?
30, so we can 41 minus 30.
So we can do how much? 30. Okay, let's try 10. 30. We got to use friendly numbers, class. Everybody say friendly. Numbers. All right, friendly numbers. Numbers that can make our equation more simple. Now, 3 times 10 is how much, class? 30. 41 minus 30. 11. 1 minus 0?
1 minus 0 is 1.
4 minus 3? 1. So we have 11 here. Well, guess what? We got to keep going. How many times can 3... Now, this time we did 3 times 10. Let's not forget to do this so we remember. How many times can 3 go into 11 now?
9.
Class. We have materials. Excuse me. When you want to speak in this class, we raise our hand. We wait till we're called on. And quit guessing. You have materials to assist you with this. Please take out your multiplication chart. We're in 4th grade. Nobody should be guessing how many times 3 can go into 11, especially when we have a multiplication chart in our book and on our desk.
33. 3. Can you read? Oh my goodness.
Class. You know the rules of this classroom. Even when your hand is raised, until I call on you, you have to wait. Richard. 3 times. Well, let's see. How do we know that? Let's skip count. That's the same thing as multiplying. 3 times 1. So let's count. 3, 6, 9. Guess what? That's 3 3s. Okay? So it can go 3 more times. Now, we'll subtract by 9. 11 minus 9 is how much, class? 2. That is our remainder. Our remainder of 2. So let's add up our partial product. I'll wait. Let's add up our partial product. We have 200 plus 10 plus 3. So we have 213. But we have something left here. 2 oh. So what would that 2 be? Our remainder. So our answer should have been 213, remainder 2. 3, eyes on me. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, say 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
I'll wait, I need 100%. Thank you, son. Thank you. Thank you, heaven. I'm still waiting on 100%. Christian, yes. Awesome job, awesome job. I need everybody's eyes forward, ears open, and mouths closed. Okay? Today's learning goals, our learning intention. Our learning intention is to divide a 4-digit dividend by a 1-digit divisor with remainders. I can use an area models and partial quotients to divide our success. This is our success criteria. Sorry, class. I can use area models and partial quotients to divide. I can use a relationship between multiplication and division to estimate a quotient. I can explain the steps I took to solve the division problem in my own words. And I can use place value understanding and the properties of operations to divide. Okay. I won't give you a full 5 minutes. We'll make it about 3 minutes. Same and different. Here's our sentence frame. Blank is / are different because blank is and / are the same because. So you're going to look here and see what's the same, what's different. Okay? And you're going to use these sentence frames to answer that. Please go ahead and handle that. Please put the masks away. These are not toys. Please stay focused. Let's slant. Gentlemen. Yes. Okay. But please work on what's the same and what's different up there. Okay. We have 500 divided by 7. We have 560 divided by 7. We have 490 divided by 7. Then we have 497 divided by 7. So what is the same? What is different in just a second? You just please work on that and give me a thumbs up once you finish. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you, Sonny. Thumb up if you're finished. All right, thank you to my thumbs up people. I'll give everybody about another minute or so to complete this. Let me see, what are we writing using our sentence frame? What's the same, what's different? We need to write it out. I need to use those frames to write it out. Make sure we use the sentence frame to write out what we need. Come on. Okay. Let's start. Let's make sure we have our name on our paper. Let's get started. Make sure we use our sentence frame. Yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Well, right now, I'm just asking you what's the same, what's different. I'm not asking you to solve anything. I'm just asking you what's the same, what's different.
I know what's the same.
Okay, well, they all have 7. Well, let's see. They all have 7 ways. Excuse me.
They are different.
Don't tell me. Show me on your paper using the sentence frame. Dallas, what is different here?
Well, the difference is that the product is not going to be the same. So the question is not going to be the same to the other equation.
Okay, well, not a product, but we call the answer to a division problem a what?
Quotient.
Quotient won't be the same. Okay. All right. What else is different? Well, the quotient's not going to be the same because they all have different what? Not divisors, are divisors.
Dividends.
They have different, the same,
Dividends.
they all have different what?
Dividends.
Dividends. This is our dividend, this is our what? Divisor. Right. Now, what's the same? What do they all have the same? Will? They all have a divisor of 7. Awesome job, awesome job. There's one more thing they all have in common if you notice. Here's a hint, place value.
Ooh,
Monroe.
The A and C are both like both like they both have like 0 in them.
Okay, in the ones place? Okay. They're all hundreds and all of these are 3-digit numbers being divided by a 1-digit number. So all of these are numbers in the hundreds being divided by a 1-digit number. Okay. Sonny, go ahead. All right. And here's our learning pit. If you can hear me, say, right? I wonder. I want to. Whoa, this is more challenging than I expected. I can't do this. I don't get it. I am stuck. Let's work together. What tools could I use? I did it. Now I'm wondering, okay? This is our learning pit. These are the steps we're going to take to learning material, especially here in math. All right, we are on an explore session. Okay, today we are dividing 4-digit numbers. All right. We have an example here. We've broken this into parts of 4. Okay? We have broken this example here into parts of 4. What would the equation for this actual problem be? What would the actual equation for this division problem be now that you're looking at it? Anybody think they can tell me in a quick few seconds? By checking that out there? Take a look there at that bar model.
I think I know.
Awesome job, Nyla. 136 divided by 4. So we decided to use friendly numbers here, right? And we decided to multiply 4 by 10, 4 by 10. We decided to use friendly numbers until we got down to, we only needed 16.
How did you get to 36?
The 136? This is the initial problem. They just didn't put it up there. 136 minus 40. So that's 136. This is our question here. The reason we subtracted 40 is because we did 4 times 10. This is an area model. Remember, you see all these cubes here? This model represents 136 cubic spaces, whatever they might be. 136 of something, okay? And we wanted to break it down into 4. How many equal pieces of 4 can we have here? And this is what this problem is going to tell us. So when we break it apart, we have part into partial quotients. We have 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 4. So we have 34. How many equal groups of 4 can we create? 34 equal groups of 4. Okay? Is it an emergency? Okay. Go ahead. Now, you see that. Now, we can do this for numbers that get really, really big. We can break it apart using tens, but we have to use our knowledge of multiplication, our knowledge of fact families, our knowledge of multiples to make this quicker. See, if we knew our knowledge of multiples and we knew it was 136, right? We could have said, hey, I know that 4 times 30 would give me 120. Or if we know it even better, we could have said, I know that 4 times 34, if you're really that good at it. But we would probably start with a friendly number like 30. Okay. Do we see it here now on our area model? Here. The first one here we have is 4 divided into 136. This is the area model version of this. Same thing. Now, class.
Yes.
We have an area model here. What is our equation? Based on this first square in our area model, what's our equation? Sunny. Not times 5.
Divided.
Divided by 5. Where is our dividend? What number is our dividend?
5.
Shut up.
Excuse me.
4.
What is our dividend?
4.
Who said 232? 232 is our dividend.
Oh.
Our divisor is 5. If you can hear me, say shh.
So I thought you said divided.
Our divisor is 5. Our dividend is 232. Now, all this is asking us is how many equal groups of 5 can be broken up? Well, now that we know, 46 with a remainder of 2, okay? Please slant. Class 5. If it doesn't apply,
Let it fly.
thank you. Now, here's our word bank. We have a divisor, a dividend, a quotient, a remainder, area model, partial quotient, and place value. You have all of these words in your math folder when we did our vocabulary. Valerie.
What is the difference about a quotient and a partial quotient?
A partial quotient means it's part of the quotient. It's not the whole thing. Like a partial product when we did multiplication, it's not the product, it's part of it. So there's other parts that go with it to make the whole product. So partial quotient just means it's a piece of the answer. It's not the whole answer. Now class, I want you to take a second, take 30 seconds. Just think about this. What do you notice? What do you wonder? Okay? What is 1400 divided by 4? Quietly, we should be doing this to ourselves.
It's on our homework.
It was. All right, 30 seconds is up. Okay. Haven, what do you notice? You notice what? What did we notice about this equation? What did we notice? What's something about it that you see? What's something that we noticed? Anything. Let's take a look. Let's think about it. I'll be back to you in just 1 second. Christian, what's something you noticed about this problem? I didn't ask if you were, sir. What did you notice about this problem? Okay. Gentlemen, you both have 20 seconds to come up with something that you noticed or wonder about this problem, or we will be working on this at recess. This is not an opt-out. I wonder what the answer is. Awesome job, Avon. Christian, what's something you noticed about this problem? Think about it. Soroya, and then Christian, this for your final opportunity to answer. Soroya, what's something you noticed or wondered? I couldn't hear you. I can't hear you. The 4 is in the ones place? Okay, so that could probably mean we have a number that's being divided by a number in the ones place. Christian, what did you notice? The 400 matches the 4 in the ones place. Thank you. Please slant. Sire.
I noticed that we're dividing into thousands.
We're dividing up to the thousands place because our dividend is in the thousands? Maybe.
I know this one.
Maybe.
That's
Okay, now we're going to try it. All right, class. Class. You see we had a noise level of 0. Once you have the answer, give me a thumb up. If you finish early, remember, is there another way to draw, explain, or say this answer? Please go ahead and attempt this. I don't know will not suffice. That means work. In English, that's in English. We should probably look at our place value. Use friendly numbers. We have 1,400. You might want to start by looking at your example. Everybody, please open your math folder. Please go to the examples. Please look at how those questions are solved. You will start by making friendly numbers. You might want to start by thinking about how many times can 4 go into the number 1,000. Please slide into your seats. Because you guys made it. Miss O straightened out your desk this morning. If you can hear me, say shh. Please take what we know about multiplication. If you need to, there are manipulatives back there. There are place value cards to assist you. Whoa. Table captain, please take a seat. Table captain, please come grab one for your group if you need it. There are place value cards for you. You have a place value chart in your folder. All side conversations are at a halt. Noise level of 0, please. This isn't making sense this way. Please break it apart and see how many 400s can you make into 1,400. We might want to skip count by 400s to help us. We got the answer? Awesome job, Gerard. Awesome job, Gerard. If you can hear me, clap once. How can I help you? We don't need to look at anything. The only thing we need to look at, where is our math folder? Okay, Equan, strike 1. Please get your math folder out. Please put your Chromebook in your desk. Okay, we'll stop right here. Class. If you can hear me, say shh. Who knows how to skip count by 4s?
4.
I'm doubting it. I don't think so. I don't think you know how to skip count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16.
24. Are you?
All we got to do is use our place value chart and skip count by 4s. What are we saying O for? Mr. Bell has let us know. So class.
Yes.
We have 400. We have 4 groups of 4. One group of 400 here. 4. We have another group of 400 here. How many hundreds is that now? We got 4, 8. Let's get another group of 400. One more group of 400 here, class. We have 4, 8. Skip count with me. 4, 8, 12, 16. Oh, 16 is too big, isn't it? So we might want to stop at 12. How many groups of 400 did we create? 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now, we created 4 groups of 100. Of 400, I'm sorry. So, what our problem should have looked like here is if we use an area model, is we had 1,400 in here. This is our what? Our what?
Our dividend.
This is our dividend. So the number 4 is our what?
Divisor.
Divisor. Well, you just told me if we had 3 groups of 400, right?
Right.
So
So that means to get 3 groups of 400, that means we multiply 4 by how many hundreds?
4.
No. We have 3 groups of 400. 300. Thank you, Equan. Awesome job. That means we multiply by 300. Well, what is 300 times 4? 1,200. So we can subtract by 1,200 here. How much is left, class? 200. Awesome job, Elijah. 200. 4 minus 2. We have 200 here. Now, we can make our another area model here. We have 200 here. Well, how many times can 4 divide into 200? Here's a hint. If we take away one of the zeros, we got a multiple of 4, don't we? So let's count by 4s. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Put one fist up. One fist up. One fist, one fist, one fist. Let's count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Guess what? 5. That's 5 groups of 4. But if we look here, 200 is how many times greater than 20? 10 times. We remember, anytime we add a 0 to a number, we instantly make that number 10 times greater because each place value as we go to the left becomes 10 times greater. So instead of multiplying by 5, we really multiplied by what? 50. So what is 50 times 4? 200. So our answer should be 3 with a remainder of 0. So just 350. That should be our answer. $350 should be our answer. Class. Please stand up. Please pair up. Remember, first row is partner A, second row is partner B. Okay? Kevin, you and Equan will be partners. Monroe, you and Christian will be partners. Sonny, you and Zaire will be partners. And Mitchell, you, Avon, and Richard will be partners. Please stand up, pair up. If you can hear me, say shh. Now, partner A. Well, we can't really ask how we got started because by the looks of it, nobody got started. Okay? So now that we've seen that example, let's think about how we could have potentially got started. Let's think about how we got started. Now look at this problem again now that we've looked at it. Partner A, go ahead, 30 seconds. How would you get started? It says 1 minute, we'll do 30 seconds. Discuss the strategy you could use. I don't hear enough partners sharing how they got started. Partner A, we should be standing. Okay, we have -1 table point for Tennessee State. We have 1 table point for Hampton.
I got like before I took the Friday.
One from Mississippi Valley State.
It's 13, but I put 13.
All right.
It has to be less.
Partner B. Partner B. If you can hear me, say shh. Partner B, please share your thinking.
So I think I got it. I got it.
3, 2, 1. I need at a level 0, please. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
1, 2, I don't know.
Okay. Need to make connection. So, Gerard, awesome job. You had found the answer. So, Gerard, using this sentence frame, let's take a second. Can you explain to me how you found your quotient? Starting with, I found the quotient of 1,400 divided by 4 by, and can you tell me how you got started? How did you find the answer? The quotient of 1,400 divided by 4. How did you find that? Let's take the mouse outside. I can hear you. Big voice, I can't hear you. Big outside voice. You use your multiplication chart. What did you, excuse me? I'll wait. Please take a seat. Gerard, go ahead. So you started with your multiplication chart, and then what did you do? And what did you find once you used your multiplication chart? Or how did you solve it? Just read to me what you did on your paper. Please slant. Turn around. You did what? 300 times what? All right, we're at strike 3 as a class. Okay, we are not being respectful. You have a classmate that is sharing. And I hear people talking in every single group. That is unacceptable. We know what's expected of us in this class. Okay, Gerard, you said you multiplied 4 by 300. Okay, what did that give you? Just read your paper. Just tell me what it says. Well, what number did it give you? I can't hear your big voice outside like you're at recess. It gave you 1,200, okay. And then what'd you do? Okay. And then what did you do with that 1,200? Okay. Class.
Yes.
You can hear me say, shh. You can divide 4-digit numbers in many ways. Awesome job, everybody. Give Gerard a round of applause. Everybody, please slant. Please slant. You can divide 4-digit numbers in many ways. Complete this area model shown for 3,200 divided by 5. So, please copy this area model down, and please show me how to solve this using the details that they have given you. And show me the quotient of 3,200 divided by 5. So the first thing you want to do is fill in this box. You need to tell me 5 times 600 equals what? Excuse me. Please solve the entire equation. So Roy,